there's no, other place in this world that I feel more safe and comfortable with than just existing with you.
Hello, you little lemon drops. Welcome back to the squeeze.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
How we doing?
I'm a little warm at the moment. If you see, we've mentioned this before. If you see a little like movement behind us in the trees, it's not a ghost. It is just our fan.
Yes, we do have a fan
that is blowing.
It is it's quite toasty here in California.
Yeah. Well, I guess life update. We redid some windows and doors in our home.
It's a fun job.
And it got a little warm.
Yeah.
In here because of all the openings. It hasn't really cooled down yet. So
yeah,
here we are with a fan.
Yeah. And are blowing leaves and lemons.
Yep.
But we're surviving. And we are excited for today.
Yeah.
We have some really, in my opinion, spectacular guests for you guys.
Hello, brother.
And their names rhyme with Sailor Lautner. It's us. So.
Are you going to do this every time I have a solo episode?
Yeah, I think so. I would prefer to.
Oh, boy.
So we are the Sailor Lautners. Thank you for joining us, and we are here to entertain you.
We are.
So,
entertain.
What are we going to be discussing today?
Just
what are we diving into?
What I've been doing now that we're trying to do these solo episodes a little more is I've been trying to I have a notes section in my phone, and I'm trying to
Yeah, everybody does, right?
A section. I'm done with you. A note in my notes section in my phone that is
copy
topics when I'm going about my week, things that pop up in my head, things I hear, things I think of.
Wise.
That I want to share.
Okay, well.
Yeah, do you have one of those?
No, I do. I have a notes section in my phone.
You have the app?
7 billion other people. But no, why don't you share with us what this week is in your notes?
Yeah. Note section. Okay, well the first note I have is our thoughts and prayers to the Cloud family. Angus Cloud, I wrote down. His passing, obviously there's not a lot of details released around that yet. We're not exactly sure what has gone on there, but he was on my list of people that I really wanted to have on the podcast.
Yeah. I remember you telling me.
So condolences there. So that was number one on my phone.
Okay.
Number two, on a lighter note, is a public apology to my husband because I feel like in the heat, I don't know if y'all are like this too, but I feel like in the heat, I just get a little more snappy.
Understandable.
I just feel like I don't have, my patience is a lot thinner than it normally is.
Okay.
So I would like to apologize for being a bit more snappy. It's just all because of the weather.
Is this just, are you saying in general, or was there an instance you're referring to?
No. I don't remember.
Where is this coming from?
I don't remember when I put it in my phone, but I do remember I was I had gotten annoyed, and then I was like, no.
You're I need to wait for us to be filming an episode of The Squeeze to apologize to my husband for snapping at him in the heat. And here we are.
No, I think I went to say something, and I was like, no, Tay, you're being dumb. It's nothing. You're fine. Calm down. And then I was like, oh, I feel like I've been a little more
interesting,
high strung.
Okay.
Because of the heat.
Well, I appreciate your apology, even though I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, thank you.
I think you're an angel on earth.
Well, that's nice.
And I'm sorry if I have been snappier in the heat as well. Is that what's really going on? Have I been snappy in the heat? So you're apologizing to me for being snappy in the heat?
Oh my gosh. No.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry if I have been.
Okay. I forgive you if you have been.
It has been hot.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
What?
Guys, we got to do this.
What?
Yes. We always forget citrus got real.
But okay,
I'm not going to allow it to happen. We're going back. I don't care if we've already started the episode. We are going to jump into our segment, Citrus Got Real. I am going to pull a random question out of our lemon jar. It's going to be something spectacular. And here we go. Cue the music. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I pulled 2.
Okay.
Number 1. Oh my. Would you rather walk around with a salad for a head or broccoli for arms? Broccoli for arms. I don't want my head being a salad.
But like, what kind of salad?
I don't know, but I don't, even if it's...
Like, is it like a head of lettuce? Is that what it's supposed to be?
I think so. But I just don't really, that's just, I would rather have my arms be something bizarre than my head.
This was me.
With broccoli arms?
I don't know why this was me.
Hey, I like broccoli, so I would take that.
You do like broccoli. You like broccolini, though, the best.
I do prefer broccolini.
Broccolini arms.
Okay, let's do the second one since I pulled it.
Okay.
And because I love the question. What is your favorite season? Fall.
Yeah, I mean, that would probably...
Not just because we got married in it. I mean, we did want to get married in our favorite time of year. But I just feel like, I'm a fall guy. I mean...
A little PSL guy?
Well, no, I'm not a PSL guy. But I am a fall guy. I just feel... I get so excited when fall comes around. It's just warm and cozy, and you got some cooler weather and can throw on your favorite clothes and bundle up and turn on the fireplace and have coffee and hot cocoa, and the holidays are coming up. It's just that's my happiest time of year. Are you on board with my fall answer?
I am.
Okay.
But I am a PSL girly. I'm like fall, like pumpkin everything, like even down.
Yeah, decorating the house.
No, I was gonna say you're gonna get so grossed out by this. I haven't done it in a while because I don't buy these things anymore. Well, because you mainly do the grocery shopping and you don't like it, so you don't buy it.
What?
Like pumpkin cream cheese on a bagel.
Pumpkin cream cheese?
Yes.
Ew.
Yes.
No.
So good on just like a plain bagel.
That sounds horrific.
How long until we're in fall?
See, we're going to sound not intelligent right now.
This is why I like having a laptop here.
Because whenever, I know that with the seasons, in my mind, they start at a certain date. But every time I see the official in the calendar start.
This is September 1.
Oh, no, that would make sense to me.
Okay, that one makes more sense. Winter. Is the winter the one?
Yeah.
That starts late?
Winter, starts in
December 21st.
Yeah, end of December.
Through March 19th.
That's crazy.
So both of our birthdays are technically winter.
In winter. That's crazy. See, I don't get that. In my mind, I would think fall is September.
And spring goes until June.
I would say fall is September, October, November.
This is exactly what you guys came to this podcast.
Right? Definitely why you tune into The Squeeze, to hear us.
Everyone's just clicking forward 15 seconds. If you're still listening, hi, thank you for joining in with us. We're just discovering when the seasons are for the first time.
I want to get my opinion out here, though.
Okay, what?
I, in my mind, would think fall is September, October, November, and then winter would start, December 1st.
Yeah.
January, February.
Yeah.
And then March 1st is beginning of spring. There's no way March can be winter.
Who do we write a letter to dispute this?
I don't know.
Is there Astronomers of America or something?
And then you think of summer, that's June, July, August.
Yeah.
And then spring is March, April, May. It's easy.
3
Each
months.
of the 3 months for 4 seasons. We got 12 months, guys.
Oh my gosh.
What are we got some weird dates in here. December 21st
What are we doing?
is the beginning of winter. Okay, I'll let this one go. But September 1st, which is coming up very, very quick.
Yeah.
We're in fall.
Yeah.
This is exciting.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we're almost there. Jeez. It's so crazy.
Okay. What else you got?
I have 2 more things. And then we can I mean, if I don't know if you had anything. I don't think you have a note section in your phone, but if this spurs any thoughts in you,
You know I always got thoughts.
any thoughts that aren't the seasons,
Okay, sorry.
you let me know.
Okay.
But I did hear something that was really interesting on the radio, which was very random that I was listening to the radio in the first place because I'm always listening to Spotify on my phone.
Mhm.
But I did hear for literally 3 minutes before my phone was plugged in, someone on the radio, don't know who, but they were talking about like the differences in self-care, which I think is really important to talk about because that is such a large part of the podcast, of Lemons, of the foundation. Like self-care is something that I myself am very passionate about, but I think it's important to make sure that we cover the different kinds of it and how to care for yourself.
Mhm.
Like self-care is also caring for yourself as a whole.
Yeah.
Uh
Yeah, I feel like self-care it should be very broad.
yeah.
But sometimes we just think
Yeah.
self-care is getting your nails done.
Yeah.
Self-care is taking a bath.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to talk about it because, obviously those types of self-cares that are the taking a bath, laying in the sun, going for a walk, having a facial or massage or, something like that. That is more of like not an in the moment type of self-care, but yeah, that's like my thing is like I set aside time like once a month to go get a facial because that is my mental break. When I'm getting a facial, I have no thoughts going on in my mind. Like that is my self-care, my mental break, giving myself a moment to just truly relax. Obviously, we do little things like taking walks and stuff like that, but that's more of like a mental break, I feel like caring for your mind in that way.
Yeah.
And then there's also like the self-care, which I feel like more so sounds like caring for yourself, which is the other aspect of that of, going to therapy, doing like the harder internal work, like looking inwards at yourself, trying to figure out maybe how you handled a situation, good or bad, talking to a family member or a friend that, you are in a disagreement with or that hurt your feelings or you may feel some tension with, doing something to better yourself in that regard is just as important as, those little facials or those little 15-minute walks, but they're different.
For sure.
They're different forms of self-care. So, what we say self-care, make sure you're also doing the caring for yourself aspect of it. That is, I would much rather get a facial than,
have a difficult conversation.
Taylor down and be like, hey babe, like when you do that, you did that really hurt my feelings instead of like bottling it up inside.
Because that stuff will fester and linger.
Yeah. Yeah. But that was the first time I ever like heard, I mean, it wasn't really that. I kind of filled in the words there, but they were kind of talking about different forms of like, not just doing the facials, doing like the therapy of it all too. Mm-hmm. And I think that that's really important to touch on.
Yeah.
And for us to remember as well that, we got to make sure we're doing all forms of caring for ourselves, the small things and the big things, the things that are going to impact us in the moment and give us a break. Yeah. The tough things that are not going to be fun in the moment, but in the long run are going to be great.
Us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. That was good. No, I am being dead serious.
Thank you.
That was great.
Yeah. I just feel like I see stuff like online too. People are like, will like bash self-care. And I'm like, but self-care isn't just,
right.
You're
looking at a very narrow,
yeah.
You're just being narrow-minded with what what self-care is.
Yeah. Self-care
is
such a bigger bubble, and it's up to us to make sure that we are doing the harder side of the self-care.
Yeah. Not just
not the fun,
getting
not
the
fun
facials
mental breaks.
and
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. I like that. Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah. And something new that I've incorporated from my therapist recently that I've really loved is when we just started working on this. This is my EMDR therapist. We'll dive into how that's going later in another episode, but she taught me how to like just kind of like when I'm feeling anxious, when I'm like in a situation that is like really high stress and I feel myself starting to go into like a panic attack, or I feel myself getting really overwhelmed or in my head. She kind of taught me like how to go to like a happy place.
Yeah.
And what that is. Cause I feel like before I've used like breathing techniques and stuff like that, but I've never like fully or used like a meditation or like something on my phone, but I've never done this before. And I feel like it's so helpful. And yeah, so basically it's just, you find your happy place at somewhere that
you choose. Like
you choose.
It's different for everyone.
Yeah.
You think about it. It should come pretty quickly.
Yeah.
You think of a place on this earth that is just, when you are there, it is a breath of fresh air. There's no stress. It just truly is your happy place.
Yeah. So the happy place is used for whenever I'm feeling stressed, anxious, I'm in, a high stress situation. I need a moment to calm down, feeling overwhelmed. She's kind of just taught me to go to this happy place to kind of just calm myself down, calm the emotions of what I'm feeling in the moment, and just kind of recenter myself.
Have you used that yet?
Mm-hmm.
After having the session with her?
Yeah.
And her teaching you that? You've actually used that in life?
Yeah.
And it's helped?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, it's great. So what you do is like when you're like, you have your happy place, you're there. And, she walks you through, which, I now do by myself, all of like your senses of being there. So like, I'll like close my eyes and I'll think, we'll go through like senses of like feeling. Let's say like, am I sitting? Am I sitting crisscross applesauce? Am I sitting like with one leg in like I am now? Am I standing? Am I on my knees? Am I laying flat? Like the position that you're in that space. What's the texture of the surface? Is it grass? Is it sand? Is it dirt? Is it a rock? What am I feeling around me? And then from there, you'll go to what you hear. Like for my happy place, I hear the trees blowing. I hear birds. That's what I'm hearing. The
fresh air.
Yeah. Well, then you go into smell. What are you smelling? Like, what does the air smell like? Is it crisp? Is it cold? Is it warm? Is it salty? I mean, you can go into taste mine doesn't really have a taste, but if your place was the beach, you can almost taste the salt.
Mm-hmm.
What are you seeing? Like what's in front of you? What's your view? Is it trees, a lake, a beach, a tree, whatever it is? Literally going through all of your senses of where you are in that moment and just slowly walking through all of them.
Yeah.
Is so calming.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
That sounds great.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I haven't used it in life yet. So
I've used it a couple times.
Everyone, I would encourage you to maybe just give it a shot. See if that works for you.
Yeah, it's lovely. It's a great little tool. And also just like it has just made me feel better. I'll just like go lay somewhere. Like sometimes, I work from home, so I'll go like lay on my bed for a minute or like lay on the couch and just close my eyes and walk through all of those steps and everything. And I'll sit up. I'm like, okay, I feel better. I can get back to work. I can have whatever conversation I need or whatever needs to be done.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I liked that.
There you go. Free EMDR therapy right there.
I don't even know if that's technically EMDR, but that's just like a nice little coping thing.
Yeah.
That she taught me. So I loved it. It's so calming.
Love it.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. If you want to look snazzy and feel cozy, we got something for you. And that is one of our favorite brands, Kane. They have the best clothing wear, also home decor.
Yeah.
But we're very passionate about Jenny Kane.
Yeah. We love Jenny Kane here at The Squeeze. I recently just got this really cute cardigan from them that is perfect to like carry around for summer when it's warm during the day but gets a little cool at night. But also, I'm so excited for fall because it's going to look very cute for fall.
Yeah, I just got a half zip.
Quarter zip.
Yeah, quarter zip.
However you want to call it.
Hoodie.
Yeah. Very cute for a little date night.
Yeah, their materials are just otherworldly.
Yeah. Always in compliments wearing their clothes, and we just love them here.
Yeah.
We really do. We really do. So you can find your forever pieces at jennykane.com, and our listeners today get 15% off your order when you use code The Squeeze.
Let's go.
At checkout. Again, that's 15% off your order at Jenny Kane, JENNIKAYNE.com. Promo code The Squeeze for 15% off your first order. Go and check them out. The website is so cute.
Yeah. Do you, and you can say no if you just want to keep this between you and me, but do you want to share with our listeners I hate even saying the word because I don't see it the way you do, but I trust me, I'm the first to understand that we see ourselves differently than everyone else does. Do you want to share what you told me about your body image issues? I don't even like saying issues. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's not even like an issue.
Yeah.
I would say I'm probably one of the least people to have.
You really are.
That?
Yeah, that's why when you told me about it, I was so taken back. I was like, wow, you never feel that way. So
yeah,
I think that bummed me out.
I think that's because I care more about what people think about my character than how I look. So
Well, that's a good goal.
About what people think I look like. But if you say something bad about my character or anything, that's when I get super self-conscious.
So what do you think it was about that night?
That's a good question. I mean, okay, for context of this situation, we went to the Eras tour. By the time this episode comes out a couple weeks ago, we just went as we're taping this in time-wise, but we went, and I wasn't like super happy with my outfit,
which is baloney because you looked so cool.
I just didn't like the way that I looked. I just felt like I looked big. Like I felt like my arms looked big. It's just just how I felt. I
know you can't.
And so
it.
We're in the tent. We're there chatting, and Kaya Gerber's in there, and she is one sweetest person ever.
Yeah.
But two, honestly one of the most beautiful humans I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
And we're like literally just standing next to them, and I felt myself start to get self-conscious of how I looked because I started to kind of compare, how my makeup was to hers, how my arms looked to hers, how my legs looked to hers. And I never do that. And I found myself starting to do that. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like, Tay, what are you doing right now? Don't do that to yourself because you're just going to ruin your night, and you're going to be.
Yeah. You don't do that often.
You're going to be in your head and self-conscious. About yourself. And I think the way I just kind of got myself out of it, because I do get messages from you guys listening, just you like us talking about body image stuff, or how I come across so confident in it. And it's not even that I'm confident in myself, because I mean, to Taylor all the time, I'm like, I don't like the way I look, but I'm like, it's not like a large concern of mine. But I think how I kind of process that as I just know that there is only one of me. I was handmade. There's no one else that is me, or that is like me, or looks like me.
Yeah.
And that is something that's so special So I think I was just kind of telling myself that, like, Kaya is Kaya and she is beautiful and she's so kind and so sweet, but there's only one of her.
Yep.
And, I'm sure she's got her own things that she thinks about too.
Yep.
And I got to remind myself, there's only one of me. No one else, has the same freckles that I do or has,
Yeah.
I don't know.
That is the beautiful thing about this world.
Yeah.
Is that we all are unique and special, and beautiful in our own ways.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's happened. I have so many examples of people that I have met that, I know that I've compared myself to at times, and just in my mind think they must feel spectacular about themselves, and then get to know them and hear their insecurities. And it's just like, oh my gosh,
I know.
that is mind blowing to me.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
All that matters is how they feel. And, we all struggle with that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's crazy, but you're right. The awesome thing about this world is that there is only one of you.
Yeah.
And there's only one of me, and there's only one of you listening.
Yeah.
And you are unique and special and freaking stunning inside and out. So tap yourself on the back and give yourself a strut.
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of what I tell myself to get out of that when I do, because it's not often that I do that. So I was a little caught off guard that I found my mind trying to do that to myself. But I just tell myself, there's one of me, and I love me, and I love the person that I am. So I'm here, and I'm me, and this is what you get.
Yeah. Well, just so you know, don't think you care, but just want to put it out there. I was checking you out all night long at that Eras tour.
Well, thank you, honey. I mean, I kind of hope you would be.
Oh, okay.
Because we are married.
Yeah.
If you're going to check anyone out, I would hope it's me.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, everyone, shall we dive into our tea time with Tay? Parenthesis S, Tays, because you have two of us.
There be two.
Okay, wonderful. I went on my Instagram story.
This is why you guys got to follow us, because if you don't already, you got to follow us, because we'll throw these little questions on our story before we film, and we'll pull some questions from it.
I haven't looked, so I'm truthfully just gonna dive in here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open my app, go to wherever I asked you guys for questions, input, ideas, boom, slide up, see all, and all right. Should we do some fun rapid fire ones, or
whatever you want.
Okay. Well, let's do this then. I'm just gonna go. Okay. I like this. What have you been most looking forward to at the moment? What have you been most looking forward to at the moment?
Oh, I got a couple thoughts.
Okay.
One would be to be done with this construction.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say.
I can't really say what I'm looking forward to. We have some fun
Is
podcasts.
it a secret?
We just have some fun podcast stuff.
But it's in regards to the pod.
In regards to pod, in regards as a whole.
Okay, I think I am catching what you're floating.
Mm-hmm.
But
I can't really tell you guys yet. So you're just gonna have to stick around and see if this is a good time to click that subscribe button, or maybe follow us so that you don't miss out on what my excitement's for.
You will not want to miss.
Mm-mm.
Wow. Okay, that was a teaser.
Mm.
All right, moving on. What is your favorite thing about each other? Oh man. I kind of regret reading that question out loud, because it's a very difficult question.
Yeah, I feel like that one's hard to answer.
It's very tough, you know, because I have nothing that I like about her.
That's a good question. I don't know how to pick one.
I know. Okay. Yeah. If I were to just have to say something, I would just say just the way you love me and the way you take care of me. I just
I love that you're saying that, and I'm the sick one right now. That you've been taking care of me.
No, it's just I think in life, in relationships, friendships, romantic relationships, whatever it is, I think something that we all search for is a feeling of safety and comfort. And there's no, you know, other place in this world that I feel more safe and comfortable with than just existing with you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if I had to choose something, that would probably be it. You don't have to say anything. It's okay.
Oh, no, I want to say something.
Okay.
I like complimenting you.
Okay.
I mean, I do always say the respect thing, but I think that's a big thing that's something that I always say my favorite quality of yours is because that's the one that
you were missing before.
Yeah, I think that I was missing before, but also you did that and still do that so well to me. Just respect me and, you know, in life and my feelings and what I want to do, but at the same time, you know, you put me in my place when I'm out wilding or
yeah, because you're
like
always out wilding.
No, but you just respect me and like you let me go do all these freaking crazy things, and by crazy I mean start a podcast and, you know, have this nonprofit that I do events with and just like dream and do all these things, and you love me and you respect me and you help build me up when I want to do those things, and then sometimes when I want to do something else or have an idea for something, you help me stay like on the course that I want to be and help, you know, kind of filter out the silly ideas that I have in a respectful way, like in a loving way, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I believe in you, so
thanks, baby.
It's kind of tough not to support some of your wild ideas. I love to cook. I do consider myself the cook, the chef of the house.
Yeah.
Although Tay is definitely my sous chef, and she is phenomenal.
I have some specialties on the side.
Yeah.
I take sous chef very well.
You'll take it?
Yeah,
okay.
I'll take it.
But recently we've been a little busy traveling, and it's just been tough to find the time to get to the grocery store, prep the food, you know, eat it, clean the kitchen.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes it's a lot.
Yeah.
So recently, a major lifesaver for us has been Green Chef.
Yeah, they're great. They have keto, paleo, vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free, clean eating, literally like everything under the sun that you can think of. They have it on there. And it's great, especially because we love like eating clean. That's like something that we try to do. And they have 80 plus weekly meal options for clean eating, which
phenomenal.
Like you said, Green Chef is just so time efficient because we've been so busy. It takes a lot of the stress out of breakfast, lunch, dinner, and just makes it simple so that you're able to make things on the go and not have to worry about it. They deliver everything to you that you need to eat clean the easy way for dinner. It's awesome. So you can go to greenschef.com/thesqueeze50 and use code thesqueeze50 to get 50% off plus free shipping. We love Green Chef because
550.
Yes, because of this discount code. We love Green Chef. That is the Squeeze50 for 50% off plus free shipping. Go to greenchef.com and check it out.
Wow. It's a great deal.
Yeah. Okay, so here at the Lautner home, we love a game night.
Oh, yeah.
Game nights are top 5 favorite things of my list.
Yeah, we
ever.
take it very seriously.
We take games very seriously. One of our favorite games is What Do You Meme? And the creators of that, Relatable, just came out with a new game, a new murder mystery game.
Yes, very excited about this.
Called Who Killed Mia?
Wow.
Which is super fun. It's centered around a fictional character and influencer, Mia Starr, and her untimely death at the Replay Awards. So we work together to solve her murder. It's physical, it's digital, it's really cool. I'm very excited to incorporate this into our
we need to play this immediately.
Into our game nights over here. So if you are in need of a new game, or if you are like us and you are game
connoisseurs.
Yeah, thank you. That was exactly the word I was looking for.
I know.
Thank you. You can head to relatable.com/whokilledmia. You can use code THESQUEEZE to get 20% off your purchase.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
Yeah,
I can't wait to hear what you guys think of it.
Yeah, we need to schedule a game night like ASAP.
ASAP.
And play some Who Killed Mia.
Heck yeah.
Okay, moving on. I like this because I don't know. If there was one vacation you can go to, which place would that be?
Interesting.
One vacation.
I can tell you what I want at the moment.
Okay.
I have been wanting to go back to the beach since our mini moon.
The beach. Like any beach?
Well, we were in Punta Mita.
Okay.
For our mini moon.
Yes.
We didn't do a full honeymoon. We just went for a few nights. That's why I'm saying mini moon. But that was the first time I ever have done a beach vacation in
a tropical
location. Vacation.
Yeah.
Aside from when I was 6, I went to Mexico once. But this was my first actual vacation that I've done. And it was the most glorious thing I've ever experienced. We had all these plans. We were going to go on a boat one day, going to do what was it, tequila making?
I don't know.
Or
so many adventure things and things on our itinerary. And I would just recommend, if any of you listening are going on a vacation soon, the best decision we made was cancel all of our plans.
I literally stepped foot on the sand and I saw this cabana and we laid in it and I said, "Oh, we gotta cancel. I am not.
This is what we're doing every day."
Literally laid on a cabana for 5 days straight.
Sleep in, get some breakfast, and literally 10:30, hit the cabana and just chill all day. Fall asleep, take a nap, wake up, hop in the water, get some food. Literally perfection.
Yeah.
Some chips and guac, a marg.
Guac.
You got that
They had the healthy pina colada. Wait, was it?
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say.
Pina colada?
Yeah.
It wasn't the sugary mixes. They did actual
coconut water.
Or coconut milk. I don't know.
I don't know.
It was healthy. It was so good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you sold me.
Great.
Yeah.
Go team.
Or if I had to say something else, go back to beginning of the year. We went to Cognac, France, and the French countryside.
Yeah, that was insane.
Pretty freaking special.
That's my first time. My first time in France.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good first visit to France.
Yeah.
My gosh. Okay. For all our Summer I Turned Pretty listeners.
Oh boy, don't get me started.
Everybody wants to know.
I don't. Okay.
Are you Team Conrad or are you Team Jer?
Okay. So
we need to know, Tay.
I'm looking at when this episode comes out.
Guys, I'm not gonna let her get off with a wishy-washy answer.
This is the thing. This is the thing. By the time this episode comes out, the finale will have aired.
Okay.
I still have not watched episode 7. We're watching it after we record this. It just came out last night. I haven't watched episode 7. So that means we still have episode 8.
Yep.
And then this will come out.
That's the finale?
Yes.
Okay.
So I still have 2 more episodes to watch.
Yep.
Also, I was thinking prior to getting on this that, Eras Tour is done. Summer I Turned Pretty is done. What am I doing now? What am I going to do with my time, my life,
I don't know, but back to my question, please, Tay. Are you Team Conrad or Team Jer?
It's hard because I've seen all the book spoilers, so I know how it ends. So.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, I know how the book ends.
Really?
Yeah. I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, for people listening, I won't ask the question that I just wanted to ask. But
You
that
want to
is,
ask who she ends up with?
huh?
I'm not telling you.
No, I don't want to know who. I
Oh.
was going to ask if she very clearly ends up with one person.
Yeah. Wait, what? Yeah. I mean, she ends up with one of them.
Okay.
I
feel like I know that answer.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't, I feel like I know that answer.
Yeah.
I don't know.
At the moment. Everyone's going to hate me.
I know, but you're going to say Jer.
I just at this moment, because I haven't read the book, so I don't like. Everyone has also said that Conrad is a lot more likable in the books, and Jer is a lot less likable in the books. And Gavin is just so sweet. So
yeah,
he also adds to that. So yeah, I just think at the moment, I think Conrad needs a little therapy before I can jump back in there. But I also think Bella needs it too. I think they all need it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Group therapy sesh.
Group therapy for all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. After all of that, probably Jer at this moment. But I haven't seen the last 2 episodes, so.
Okay. All right. We'll come back to that answer.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I pushed as hard as I could. Okay.
I'm gonna change my mind though. I already know. So I did like Conrad in the first season, but this season is Jeremiah's season. Sorry, continue. I can talk about this forever.
Okay, moving on. Hey, to another big topic right now. I don't really know this, so I'll just give this one to you. What song, because it was, just announced a couple weeks ago, that Taylor's next album is 1989,
Mm-hmm.
Taylor's version. What song on 1989 TV are you most excited for?
Oh boy. I mean, honestly, I'm excited for the vault tracks.
Yeah. And she's already said that this is the album she's most excited for because of the vault tracks.
Yeah.
I think she said 5.
The ones that we got from Speak Now, Taylor's
fantastic.
Freaking insane. No bias. Even.
Yeah. Like she's saying that
great.
These vault tracks are her favorite. Like,
I wonder if there is a song like from the album. Let me look.
But yeah, if she's saying these are her favorite vault tracks, then yeah, I would be pretty freaking stoked too. Because the vault tracks on Speak Now are impeccable.
I think I'd probably say, just because I love the Bad Blood with Kendrick, I hope they redo that.
Oh, wow.
And that's on there.
Yeah.
That would be insane. I love that version of the song. So I vote that one.
Okay. I'm looking. Oh, Wildest Dreams.
Yeah.
Or Frick.
I know.
This Love.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Wow. This is tough, guys. This album came out in 2014. That is 9 years ago. Wow. Okay. These are good. Blank Space. I mean, we got some good options.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. Can't wait to hear the vault tracks.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's jump back in here. Okay. Oh, this is good. Joy of pets and mental health. Yeah.
We should do an episode on that.
Really? A full episode, huh? What's your immediate thoughts?
If you guys want an episode on that, please comment or email us, because I feel like that would be a really cool. I'm sure there's like therapy behind that. Well, I mean, there is, because there's surface animals, and like, that's what they do. As I'm petting Reynolds' tail with my foot, because we said dog.
Yeah. I mean, we are animal lovers just in general. There's nothing better than every time you get home, just instant joy and excitement to walk through your front door.
Yeah.
To look at that face and see the joy and love that you know they're going to give you every single time. It's just like...
Yeah. Well, I feel like there's also an aspect to it of loneliness, of not feeling lonely because you have an animal. Like when you go out of town and I like have the dogs home, like I even feel safer because there's just another being here. Like even if we had a cat,
Yeah.
you know, like I think there's an aspect of feeling lonely, or I guess the lack of feeling lonely because you have an animal. I think that helps with loneliness for sure.
Yeah. Well,
maybe we'll do an episode on it.
Maybe we could.
I don't even want to like really talk about it.
Let us know. Let us know. But it's a great question, and I'm very passionate about that answer because I think it is massive.
I'm writing it down.
Okay. Hey, will you guys ever have merch for the pod?
Oh boy, guys, potentially, not potentially, we will.
Yeah, we will. It's a matter of when, but it is definitely something that we have been and are discussing. And really, the only reason it's taking longer than what we originally anticipated is because we want to do it right. We don't just want to put out, your average, just merchy merch. We want to do something special that you guys will love and something we can be passionate about.
Yeah, I think we just want to be like proud of it too. I mean, with anything, like with this podcast, I definitely sat on the idea for a bit. With Lemons and with the nonprofit, I definitely like sat on those for a bit. And before launching them, I was like, okay, like I want to do this right. It needs to be done correctly. And it's a whole new world. I don't even know. I've learned a lot over the past few months of just manufacturing and fulfillment and all of this stuff that has just been wild to learn.
Yeah.
So we're definitely in the process. So keep an eye out.
Okay.
Let us know what you guys would want.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I would love that actually.
Okay. Well, I feel like you should answer this for people because it was your idea and it was noticed. So this person wants to know, did you make your Aunt and Uncle Tay bracelets? And can you mail me one?
Oh my gosh. Maybe that's part of our merch line.
We need to bring it back. So unfortunately, I can't mail you one at the moment because they went very quickly.
Actually.
Oh, wow.
This is my one remaining one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This is our last one.
Okay. Well, yes, it was Girl Tay's idea to make the Aunt and Uncle Tay bracelets.
I thought of it after. We should have made squeeze bracelets too, and then time ran out. But yeah, we didn't make Aunt and Uncle Tay bracelets because why not? It sounded fun.
Bracelets could be good though for a part of the merch.
Yeah.
Some cute squeeze bracelets.
Yeah. I like these.
I mean, those like friendship
colors
bracelets.
Are cute too.
And like putting, cute little.
See, I think that's something I miss most about the concert too, is trading bracelets with people is so fun.
It's great. Such a wonderful idea that connects people.
Yeah.
Just a brilliant idea, whoever started that movement.
Yeah.
Social anxiety. Do either of you deal with it? Do you get social anxiety? My answer's simple. Yes, I do. I
went through a stage where I've really, really, really did. Like, even leaving the house to go get dinner sometimes. I was like with friends. I was like, I think after leaving the hospital, when I was still really like struggling with like processing like PTSD stuff, that was when it was really hard. Like I remember I was trying to get myself to like go out to like events that they do events that are happening, and I would be driving and I would get like the worst anxiety. But I was like, why am I like? I love socializing. So
yeah, sometimes it just doesn't make sense.
So it happens to you a lot more than it does me. If it's like if it's somewhere I don't feel like I belong, then my anxiety kicks in, and then I'm like, I don't belong here. I need to leave, and then I get really anxious. But yeah, I definitely feel like you are the one. I enjoy like meeting people and learning about them, and because I just love learning about people and having conversation like that.
Yeah. Well, that is a perfect segue to this question. Thoughts on ferocious turtles? I honestly need to know. That is a legit question. Whoever you are that asked this, I applaud you. Thoughts on ferocious turtles?
I didn't know there were
I
those.
honestly need to know. Yeah, there's, like turtles that are aggressive and snap and
Snappy.
like you during the heat, just snappy. Any thoughts on ferocious turtles?
How dare they?
We saved a turtle once.
We did.
Yeah.
Why? What? How did he appeared in our front yard? Where was he?
He showed up in our backyard, like in the pool. In the pool.
Oh yeah, I have no clue where. The neighbors must have a turtle or something, and we kept him.
I don't know. After research, we found out that the turtle was like 80 years old or something.
Yeah.
We
named him Belly Flop.
We did.
Oh.
Belly Flop.
Wait, that's what they call the belly. That's what they call when the boys chuck belly into the pool. Belly Flop.
Okay. Yeah, we named it Belly Flop because we tried to get it out of the pool, like with the net.
Yeah.
And accidentally he belly flopped and I felt bad about it. But anyways, we got Belly Flop out of the pool and we held on to him for like almost a week.
Yeah.
Until we could find him a home.
Yeah.
But that was a very exciting week. And Belly Flop was not ferocious. He was very sweet.
Yeah. Made him a little home in a pond.
Oh my gosh.
Remember we put that chair in the water?
Yes.
And we gave him like a ramp to get in and out. Wow.
We went to the pet store. We got all kinds of food and like we did so much research.
We should get a turtle.
Oh my gosh. I don't know.
Remy, you want a turtle?
I don't know how our dogs would feel about that.
Oh my gosh. Remy would just sniff it and follow it all day.
But anyways, ferocious turtles, not so much.
I don't have an opinion.
I would pass. Okay. Let's end with one final question. Oh, man. Okay. A funny memory of you two. A funny memory of the two of us. Could have gone with the belly flop story. What is a funny memory?
There's so many funny memories because I'm funny. Oh, I got one.
What?
Our 6-month anniversary dinner.
Okay, this is a great story. Oh man, you guys are in for a treat.
This was it was one of the worst moments, but one of my favorite moments that Taylor and I have experienced. Wow, this was like over 5 years ago now.
Crazy. It was for our 6-month anniversary.
Yes, our 6-month anniversary. We went to dinner.
I did research.
Yes.
So we both love, but girl Tay loves sushi.
Yeah.
So I did research about I just wanted to find a unique sushi restaurant that neither one of us had been to around us. And these Yelp reviews for this place were unbelievable. It just, I don't know. I was very excited to surprise Tay with this new sushi place for dinner. Go on. I'll let you continue.
Yeah. He's like, we're going to the sushi place for dinner. I'm like, woohoo, great. It's like what's it called?
Omakase.
Yeah.
Where you don't order like a la carte on the menu.
Yeah.
The chef just sends out whatever the lineup is for the day.
Yeah. So, we get there all excited. We have like the first bite and we're like, okay, it wasn't like the best sushi, but it was fine. And then we have the next little course. It's like little small bites. We're like, this isn't good.
It was really, really fishy.
Yeah. And we were like, something's wrong. This is not good.
Chewy.
Okay, stop. Yeah. Long story short.
It's true.
We end up looking at each other and we're like, we can't do this. Like, we physically can't keep eating. Taylor's like nauseous.
Yeah.
When he eats sushi, he like gets to a point where he's like, no, I'm grossed out. I'm done. He hit that after one bite of sushi. And we were just like, what do we do? Like we have so much sushi on the table. Like,
yeah, like every time they brought the new course,
but this is probably the thing to know about us is we don't like sending food back, or if something's messed up, like we are the last people to tell someone the order's wrong or to send something back. I hate doing that.
And you just know at a place like this, the chef is so like proud of everything. I didn't, the last thing I want to do is offend the chef. And so I'm not going to send it back. But every time that our waitress would come, for the next course, she'd be like, everything okay? And we're like, yeah, yeah, everything's great. We're just getting full. But come to the end of this, we got like 12, 16 pieces of sushi on our plates.
So we decide instead of sending it back or saying anything, we were each going to make a trip to the bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
And I laid out my napkin. I unfolded it. I took like 6 pieces of sushi when someone wasn't looking, folded it up, put it in my pocket of my jacket, walked to the bathroom, and threw it away. And then I came back, and Taylor proceeded to do the exact same thing. Grabbed sushi. I actually think you just grabbed it.
Yeah.
He literally
I
just
remember
grabbed
literally
it with his hands,
just taking my hands,
and put it
grabbing
in his jacket pockets,
5 pieces of sushi in each hand.
And threw it away in the bathroom.
I think down the toilet.
Oh, you flushed. I think I threw mine away because it was wrapped in paper.
Okay.
Maybe you flushed yours.
I don't know.
But
and then we went to our local favorite Mexican restaurant after that because we were starving.
Yep, because we had 1 piece of sushi that entire dinner. Still paid for it in full. Did not even.
No.
We're just. I hate.
I didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
So that would probably be one of the funniest things.
That was a funny anniversary.
We knew each other. We were like 6 months into dating. We were just staring at each other like, what the frick do we do?
Yeah.
That was, I still laugh about it to this day. Yeah. That was one of my favorite memories. And just
super romantic.
So romantic. 6 months. Aw.
So funny.
It's fishy sushi.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's such a sweet little story to end on.
I know.
I love that.
I enjoyed that. If you guys like this like rapid fire random questions bit, let us know.
Yeah, I love this little tea time with Tay thing because it's just like a good. We love connecting with you guys, and it's a great way to do it. But we also want to make sure that if you guys have like advice on something, it's like a relationship, friendship, something that
we want to do that next time.
Yeah.
So I'll just say it right now.
Yeah.
The next time we do our solo episode and we do Tea Time with Tay, we want to dive in to some specifics, of your life.
Yeah.
We are no expert in professionals by any means.
We cannot give medical advice.
But I don't know. We're going to put on our story and we'll announce, what we're looking for.
Yeah.
But we want to hear about you.
Yeah.
And just want to talk about it, give any advice we can, what we would do in, your situation, something like that. So stay tuned to our socials. We, in the coming week or so, will be putting that out and can't wait to try that out with you guys.
As always, a reminder that on YouTube, we post our extended version of the episode. So if you're wanting fuller, longer episode, head to YouTube, head there, and you can watch the full extended versions of our episode.
Okay.
I haven't said that in a long time. As always, too, we love the reviews that you guys leave. You can always rate and review the episode. We will post some. We post some of the reviews on our Squeeze Instagram account because they are just so sweet.
They're my favorite. They warm and melt my heart.
Yeah.
And they also are very helpful for us.
Yeah. To know what you guys are liking, what you want to hear from us. So that's always great because we are here for you. That is our number one job.
Yes.
So if you have any other thoughts, you can email lautner.thesqueezepodcast@gmail.com. You know where to find us on our Instagrams. The Squeeze, we also have a TikTok that's newish. We just got verified.
Follow.
Woohoo. Yes, that's at the Squeeze Podcast. Yes, that is correct, at the Squeeze Podcast. But I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing, amazing week ahead. I cannot wait for our episode next week. And I can't wait to just spend another Wednesday with you guys. We're so thankful for you for, listening and supporting us and allowing us to do what we love to do.
I want to end with this going into the rest of the week. Just try this, thing that Girl Tay shared. If you, feel anxious, overwhelmed, nervous, whatever, this coming week, go to your happy place. Think of your happy and peaceful place. Find that. And whenever you're feeling anxious, go to your happy place. Enjoy every little sense. know what it feels like, what it looks like, what it smells like, what it tastes like, and just take deep breaths and just feel it, because we all have that happy place, and we all just need a reminder sometimes that it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
So I challenge you to try that. Tell somebody you love them, and we love you.
Wow.
Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next week, everyone.
Yeah.
Squeeze out.
Squeeze out.
This podcast has been brought to you by Podcast Nation.